Brazil, a diverse country, was home to over 5 million indigenous people before European arrival. They were the first to be murdered and enslaved. Lately, there is growing concern about classifying people of indigenous ancestry as pardos, alongside the black population in Brazil. Pardo and mestiços refers to mixed-race Brazilians with diverse ethnic backgrounds, including European, African and indigenous, but pardos are also mixed-race people with no African ancestry at all, such as those of indigenous and European background, and other mixed such Arabs, Jewish, and Asian with natives and whites. Not too long ago, due to a political agreement, members of the Brazilian Black movement replaced pardo and mestiços with Afro-descendants in official statistics to secure racial quotas and increase the black population numbers, which is less than 11% of the total population. The total number of pardos mixed-race Brazilians is 46%. It's important to understand that not all mixed-race Brazilian have African ancestry. Therefore, lumping pardos and black people together disregards the existence of pardos and mestiços who have no black ancestry but are indigenous and those of multiple mixed ancestry. They face challenges in accessing current racial quotas due to the non-African appearance visible native features and are instead left in a racial limbo. The term pardo originates from Latin leopard and was used by the colonizer to describe indigenous people in historical documents. Legislation in Brazil currently groups pardos and pretos blacks together, ignoring the diverse indigenous influences within the pardo population. The erasure of indigenous roots within the pardo community perpetuates the misconception that Brazil is predominantly black, erasing native and their influence in Brazilian identity. The debate continues as more mixed-race people of indigenous ancestry and those of multiple background question this changes made by the black movement in Brazil and the erasure of the country's indigenous roots. It is important to recognize the existence and rights of both black and indigenous people, as both groups face mistreatment and marginalization. However, indigenous people have always been a part of Brazil's history and should not be ignored. Pardos should be free to decide who they are.